We need a team that will play for this S. Welcome to the Dom Skeen channel, your one-stop shop for the Mariners storylines on Seattle's minds. The Mariners fell to the Athletics 4-2. Same score as the opener, but reversed this time. As we make Osvaldo Bido look good as a starting pitcher, while Bryce Miller looks good for 3 innings, then collapses. That's the story of the game for our entire team. It's a Saturday night, first Saturday night at the ballpark, and we fell flat. The momentum simply wasn't there. I could go and talk about all the stats, talk about the fact that our expected batting average is 184, 8 ticks lower than the 192 that we posted the night before. Or it might have been 194, sorry. But the point remains, our expected batting averages are extremely low to begin this year. I again ask, who is going to lead the Mariners in batting average? And that is more of a rhetorical question now than it is one with a clear answer. What is the best batting average on the Mariners going to be? Where is the team at batting average going to rank? Yesterday's comment question of the day. I mean, obviously I'm not getting comments yet, but how can you predict us to be higher than 20? We need a big offensive performance tonight. Or today, in the next, 15 minutes, first pitch. But we've needed this for a long time. Really, it comes down to when we have a Saturday night like that, and the ballpark, I know it's cold, it's not even April yet, it's still March. People really aren't thinking of it as baseball time, and, it's cold, so people aren't really rowdy and going crazy. But while the energy, I know people talk about the energy in this ballpark like it's amazing always. And I appreciate that. I think it can be better. I simply think that these fans, I watch, as soon as that 7th inning ends, so many people got up and left. And I was sitting right behind the dugout. If sections 125 and 126 are leaving at the end of the 7th inning, that's a problem. So, but the last thing I'm here to do is blame the fans. We need a team that makes this S cool. We need a team that makes this S, the thing to be wearing around Seattle. And although, regardless of how the team plays, we'll have those baseball politics with the city, and the S is always going to remain there, even if God forbid, the team left, or who knows. We just want it to be repped better than this. We don't want to be losing the Athletics with a 184 expected batting average. Now, in the clubhouse, what do you do to fix this? You can see the lineup today. They have Jorge Polanco out. You've got that righty-heavy lineup. You got Solano, and you got the lefty-heavy lineup. You got Solano and those guys, but It's just tough. J.P. Sears is a guy who's brought it against us in the past, who by no means a world beater, not somebody who should prevent us. But at this point, I don't even want to go through inning by inning, but here's what I got for the game recap last night. First inning, within 2 pitches, Victor Robles squares that first pitch up. I thought it was going to be gone from sitting right behind the dugout, right off the top of the wall, right into the yellow line. We're in with a double to start the game. And then he hits Julio. Okay, Osvaldo B doesn't have it. Loads the bases, no one out. Randy gets robbed. Nice play by Max Muncy at second base. Julio didn't follow one of the first rules of Little League here. You stay put on a line drive. You do not just be going like that on a line drive, because if it gets caught by the infielder, then you're in no man's land. Max Muncy basically had to move 1 step to get a double play. And then you're in the position where Osvaldo Bido gets out of that inning. You do end up tacking on some runs the next inning. But this guy looks completely hittable for 3 innings. Well, Bryce Miller, on the other hand, working in that knuckle curve as his new 2-strike knockout pitch. The fastball's looking pretty good, going with the splitter some of the time. He gets through 9 up, 9 down. Would have been a perfect game if not for one hit that actually turned into a double play. That pitch count was Sterling going into the 4th inning. Then it fell apart. He did not earn that quality start. He just wasted so much time in innings 4, 5, and 6. That was just, it looked like this was going to be an easy quality start for Bryce Miller, but he didn't get there. And that knuckle curve, I'm just not sure about that, because one time through the lineup, Bryce Miller's awesome. Second and third time through the lineup, really rough. He just wasn't deceiving guys. Not deceptive enough. I liked the first time through. It seemed like he was inducing weak contact, but it seems like the chickens just came home to roost second and third time through the order. And with his stats already normalizing in one start, I just don't have as much faith in Bryce Miller as a quality of contact pitcher this season. I think he's going to be needing to, I'm still interested to see what his mix of pushing for strikeouts and pitching to contact is going to be. Osvaldo Bido, just to sneak back into the game, gets his pitch mix really going, starts feeling himself in like the 5th inning, or like the 4th inning, and by the 5th, he makes it through and nearly almost he gets through 5.1 about. They go to their bullpen, and their bullpen shuts us down the rest of the game. Well, our bullpen just kind of sputters. The game slows down so much. Oh my gosh. The ballpark was quiet for the last 6 innings. The game was slow. It just felt like we didn't have the momentum behind this S that we need. So today, the one thing I asked for, give us some momentum behind this S. To take a home run, I haven't even thought about it today. Give me Donovan Solano to hit a home run. I just think, an experienced hitter, maybe in a day game, maybe Seattle can be a little more favorable today, and I think Solano's just going to get a hold of one and drive it out. Score prediction, I didn't do yesterday. I know maybe that's the reason why we lost. We'll go. I'm feeling 5-2. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. This first series against the A's, we can go ahead and tie it up here. Can't win it now. Best we can do is square it up at 2-2. And then really don't want to drop a third game in this first series, because I've been thinking about it this whole offseason. If we lose our first series of the season to the newly minted, not even Sacramento Athletics, that's going to bode pretty poorly for our fan base, and I expect a lot of season tickets to go up on Game Time the next few hours. With that being said, common question of the day today: where do the Mariners find a spark offensively? I'm gonna let you guys take it. Not just like a short answer one, but reply. Let me know. Where do the Mariners find this spark offensively? Is it in a certain player? Is it coaching? Is it, shout out to Jared DeHart, by the way, former Mariners hitting coach, ran him out of town twice. Now he's with the Yankees, and they're setting records. So just shows you, how much hitting coaches have to do with it, and how easy that is to get right. Obviously, I'm being ironic. It's not. So game starts in about 7 minutes here. I'm going to go ahead and upload this so you guys can see it. With that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And as always, go Ams.